Hello, everybody. I'm here now to show what is or what will be the trip that I gonna make from the Lukla airport here in the Himalayas. It's a very dangerous airport, one of the most dangerous in the world. My plane will be there, and I take off and turn round to my right. Then I will travel all through valley, this valley again to the right, climbing the mountain because this is so high, and at the end going through this valley, and finally turn around and go to the Everest here, right here. It's gonna be a flight of practically 15 minutes, 20 minutes by plane, and I like to share with you and all of you and really see this wonderful landscape in the limit between Nepal and China, what is the Mount Everest. So enjoy the flight, and thank you for sharing with me. Well, here I am in the head of the runway in the sunset of Lukla airport. I downloaded a patch with the tile of Lukla and put in the Ortho 4XP patches folder, and it looks so great. All the environment that show the magnitude of this incredible airport. So we are very, very close to the departure. Now I'm running to take off with a decline in the runway that is amazing. Here I take off and turn to my right, as I told before, trying to don't lose my view to the valley. There are the runway of Lukla. Now we are going to see briefly down the plane, the valley, where what I need to follow to reach Mount Everest. The Ortho 4XP textures are really amazing. I have downloaded with a zoom of 18, and my equipment is NVIDIA GeForce with 8 gigabyte of memory, and this is full quality text of Explain 11. Following the valley. Look at the effects of the sun to the mountains at that time. And there is in front of us, to the left, in a few moments we're going to see there are the Everest. I have some concerns because it's so late to come back to Lukla, but there are the peak of the Everest to my left. I cannot reach the high altitude because the speed decreased suddenly because this plane probably is not prepared to have that altitude. And look at that, the sunset, the Everest to my left. Astonishing, amazing, incredible, having this experience with the Oculus Rift. Right now we are viewing the video in flat way, in a flat manner. So after this last pass to the peak, through the peak of the Everest, we can see the fog horizontally, that it appears to cut the Everest into parts. All the surroundings of the mountains and the quality of the textures is really beautiful. Now I'm using night vision because I was practically without light and I have to reach the Lukla airport through the mountains, through the valley that I followed to arrive. This night vision is really amazing. I'm really near to Lukla airport. To my left, in a couple of minutes. It's very difficult because the altitude of the airport is 9,300 feet and you lose the sensation of the runway because the different altitudes of the mountain. So you have only one opportunity. If you don't reach the runway and you lose the path, it's very difficult to climb again and escape from or aboard the landing. Here we are going to reach Lukla very, very close. My view practically was nothing. I'm only follow the reflects on the river down the valley to have the position of the plane. The land is very, very near. There is my runway. We need to down abruptly to reach the head of the runway. And there I am, landing. Safety and stop very, very near the limit of the runway there of Lukla. Thank you very much for joining me in this flight. To Mount Everest, and it was really difficult and probably the most incredible learning that I have in my experience with Explain.